Okay, people talk a lot about achievements, but today we're going to be talking about what this year quietly changed. This is a reflection series, and it is about talking to real people about what particularly changed in the course of the year. So today I'm sitting with.
Hi guys, I'm Salem. Such a privilege and an honor to be on this show today.
More introduction, please.
I already introduced myself. You sure I did all these parts out?
Okay, that's alright.
Hi guys, it's Salem.
Who are you?
I'm an undergrad.
Jesus. Okay.
And this is how it feels. This is how 2025 was for me.
Okay. So, I'll be heading straight into the questions because we don't want to take too much of time. So, the first question I'll be asking is, when you hear 2025, what literally comes to your mind?
For me, 2025 really stood out to me because unlike every other year, I got to socialize with many more people. I got to go out of my comfort zone. I can say I really got to be happy this year. I really got to be happy this year. I didn't achieve everything on the vision board, but there were things that I could accomplish, and I was really happy about that. So
I like the fact that you are very, very glad, and the fact that you said that there are some things that you were not able to achieve, but it seems like the things that you were able to achieve overshadowed the one that you were not able to achieve. That would have been really troubling for many people, and I don't know if it was for you.
No, it wasn't troubling for me.
Really?
I didn't get to do everything. But the one thing for me that I really got to do, and I'm still in the growing process as well, was to build that relationship with God beyond the cliche, right? Year in, year out, people say, I want to grow a relationship with God, I want to be intimate with God. But this year, I can actively say that I have grown. I'm still growing, and I'm still learning and building intimacy with Him. But my relationship with Abba has gotten a lot better, like incredibly better, and I'm grateful. That is one thing for me.
That's amazing. It was actually quite obvious. Quite obvious, yeah. The relationship with God has really grown. I'm really, really happy for you about that. But what exactly really made these moments special for you? The moments where you realize that you are actively growing. What really made it special for you?
Okay, I think this is also like the reflection series, right? I think there were just times where I got to just sit down and think. And I see that I'm not where I was 2024. Spiritually, I'm not where I used to be. Those times where prayer would be like a dry routine, church, you go to church because, you have to go to church. But now, I'm in that place where I just want more of His presence, more of His love, of His peace, of His person, His person. That's it for me.
Oh, Jesus, I'm actually actively jealous right now. I'm jealous. But it's okay. I mean, it's very, very nice that you can actually even put it into words. When you ask people these kind of questions, some people just begin to fidget and begin to stammer and stutter because there's nothing to say really.
Love God, guys.
Real. We're actively loving Him here. But then, okay, let me move on to the next question. I'd like to ask that what was that thing? Or was there anything really in this year that really tested you?
Tested me. Yeah, there was quite. Like I said, I'm growing, learning patience, learning to love people more, learning to not absorb people's cultures, even though I'm a very open person, so I tend to do that a lot, but I'm learning to actively be my own person, right? I meet someone, I don't always have to just change my persona, because it was I have this sponge characteristic, right, where if I meet you for just a day or even a couple of seconds, I could pick up a lot from you based on your mannerisms, your culture, the way your gesticulations and all. But I'm still in the growing process and I'm being helped. So that was one thing that may have tested me just a little bit, because there were situations that I found myself almost losing me as a person to make others feel comfortable. But yeah.
It's actually very, very cool because, well, I'm not that kind of person, so I don't know if I really understand what it means to like take people in and like absorb people and all of that. But it's actually a very beautiful thing that you've been able to come out of it. But I'm also curious that is there like something that you're really, really grateful for, like in the entire year that really happened? Like I know that there are some things that you did not achieve, but what are those things? You can also talk about the things that you actually didn't achieve, and if you still aspire to achieve them, and what exactly are those things that you're grateful for?
Okay, let's start with what I'm grateful for. One, I'm grateful for the community God has brought to me, the community of people God has brought into my space. I am specifically grateful for Disciples Christian Network, that's church, right? The love in that house is insanely massive. It's amazing. It's different from what you see anywhere else. People that are intentional about your growth, people that sincerely love and care about you, and can still correct you when you're not having sense. Like in love will call you out on your excesses, and you know it's coming from a place of love. So that is one thing I do not trivialize at all throughout this year. It has been an amazing journey in the Disciples Christian Network, and I'm so excited to see what God does with us like this coming year. Amazing.
Also actively looking forward to that, like crazily looking forward to that. Okay, so what about the things that you didn't achieve?
Well, the things I didn't achieve, of course, they're going to be pushed off into the next year. Still actively have that in pursuit. So I'm just going to say one. My fashion brand. I was supposed to finish my fashion training this year, but because I moved from where I was to school and everything, I had to put that on pause. So hopefully, if things work out well, I plan to actively do that for the first 3 months of the year, so I'm able to actively pursue that. And I'm also building my social media following as well, building my social media presence, doing more spoken word pieces, writing more.
I'm also saying the spoken word is fire. Like the sound of the voice from the very start, I just captures the heart and I'll be like, oh my god, who's speaking? He's speaking. Well, it's actually very, very beautiful. And I really hope that you get to achieve your goals for next year. And the ones that you had this year that you could not fulfill, I hope you are able to like fulfill that in the next year. Well, just to like take a moment, just breathe in a little bit.
Okay.
And speak life into the coming year. What do you have to say to the you of 2025 and the you of 2026?
Okay. Wow. Okay. Salem, 2025 was an amazing year. You did well. There were so many things you wanted to do, so many dreams, and I know. But trust me, girl, you grew, and that is the most important thing. You learned, and I am actively grateful for the person you've become and you're still becoming. So to Salem in 2026, the Lord has brought us a very, very long while. This is not what we were. This is not who we were in 2025, and I can actually see the evident growth. The people, the dreams are actually manifest. They are tangible now. They were just things on the heart before, but now I am grateful to be able to see this play out in reality. So you did well. We strive for more. Of course, we do not get complacent, young lady. So, love you. See you in 2027. Hopefully. This is 2026 me. I'm turning 2026 me.
Okay. I almost got lost for a second.
Yeah, it's okay.
See you in 2027.
See you in 2027.
Me too. Don't worry, we are coming. I'll come and tell you my own too. Oh.
Okay.
It was really, really nice sharing this moment with you, and I really, really appreciate you sharing this with me and us.
It was so thrilling and so amazing to be here, and this also made me have to sit back and think, things that I might have missed and not be grateful for. It made me have to recall those moments and made me realize I have grown so much. So I really say thank you for this opportunity. I don't take it for granted at all.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And see you in the next episode.
Awesome.
Bye.